What's happening? What's happening? What's happening, good people? We are once again here as All in the Open. I am the real Shy and my co-host Shay. We are in the building once again. Good evening to you all.
Hey, what's going on? Happy Monday. Monday motivation, right?
Yeah.
What motivates you on a Monday, Shy? Come on.
Oh, what motivates me on a Monday is the fact that I woke up that Monday.
Yeah, it feels good to be 6 feet above ground. Yeah, I say that's a good start. You know what I mean?
Yeah, most definitely. Like every day, when I'm at work, people ask me how I'm doing, and my response to any and everybody at work, I'm blessed.
Hey,
I'm blessed, highly favored, highly chosen.
Right, that's exactly it, and I have the same feeling every day I wake up. I'm like, man, that's another day for me to get it moving and get it right, and to love on the people that surrounding me, and just to be a better person in general.
That's right. So how was your week last week?
Man, busy. Just, work, so, like I told you, my day job, I work at Verizon, so
Right.
I'm an engineer, and man, 5G is big. It's a lot. And it keeps us going. So, shout out to Verizon, definitely, the team, I know it's been busy, but we're going to get it up and running. So that way all these phones can keep running.
That's right. I feel you on that. So you still doing your other little, part-time job? How was that? How did that go last week for you?
Yeah, so, I drive Uber too,
Right.
And it does. It makes me good money. I meet a lot of people. I'm always networking with the people who get in the car. So, it's kind of a cool thing to be able to, one, make money, set my own schedule, and then two, I'm out there meeting people.
That's right. Get in where you fit in at.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what's up. Well, my week was blessed. I didn't have to work number 2 days because I took that Tuesday off after Labor Day. So I worked Wednesday and Thursday, then back on the weekend. But I had a wonderful week, wonderful holiday, and
Did you get some rest in?
nah.
Okay.
Not really. Just was, running around doing different events. And speaking of events, I got an event coming up Saturday, September the 17th at Tino's Place on Tara Boulevard.
Okay.
I'm going to rock that on a Saturday. I normally rock it on a Friday night, but I'm rocking it this Saturday from 8 to 12. Nice hot show I put together. So I'm excited, and my performers are excited. So we're doing something a little bit different.
Nice.
That's going on next Saturday.
And so is it like, look like it's like a monthly thing, right? Do you do it every month or?
Well, I skipped last month, but I want to do it every month, and I'm also looking for other places, venues where I can just move around.
Okay.
Not basically like move around too much. I like the South Side,
Right.
because a lot of people have stuff going on downtown. I just want to stay on the outskirts,
Right.
Because downtown parking and it just can be crazy at times.
Everything.
So I've been getting a nice response, nice vibe, for the grown and sexy,
Yep.
So I'm excited about it.
Yeah, I definitely like, to the events I've been to, I'm like, I really like the vibe, and just everybody in there is cool, it's chill, everybody having fun. So, I really enjoy your events, and the event we went to last week, like.
Oh, yeah, that was real nice.
Yeah.
That's real nice, and I appreciate everybody's support. It's getting bigger, and I'm really getting out there. People noticing my face, and networking. The main thing is networking.
Right.
Networking.
Right.
I don't leave home without my business cards. If I got an event coming up, I promote my event and I promote other people's event as well. Go to other people's event and show up and introduce myself and go from there because I'm a people person.
Right.
So you have to support other people's event if you want them to come out and support yours.
Right, exactly.
That's why I was, saying to you that, If I don't have an event and you got an event, I'm gonna come and support you as well.
Yeah.
Meet people and pass out my business cards and do networking.
Right. Absolutely. Absolutely. And that's how it's supposed to be. We grow together. I find, where if you're always separating yourself from everything, then it's going to be a very lonely and hard road,
Most definitely. Most definitely.
Yeah, collaborations are always dope. But yeah, I went to the Deer Summerfest last week also, so I got my saying on, and with my team, MBM was really great. Got up on the stage and rocked it out. So it felt very good because this is my first time being with an actual team,
Right.
And just to be a part of that felt really good,
Exactly.
Because I've always kind of been establishing myself in Atlanta. It was kind of like where I'm solo. I'm just trying to get myself out there. But now I've made my rounds and people are starting to notice. And now I got, a group of people, I could, rock with, and we support each other. So it's a great feeling when you have that. That team dynamic is always awesome.
Yeah, it's definitely the best feeling ever, But so what you got coming up for the coming week?
Right now, it's a creative moment for me. As we go into the fall, that's what happens with me is I kind of retract a little bit. I sit back and I'm working on my projects that are going to be coming up for next year. So, right now I'm writing. I've been getting my creative juices going with some other things, but I don't want to speak on it yet, because the element to surprise you,
Right.
It's always the best approach. But, I will have some new music coming. I'm working in the background with some people right now.
Okay.
So, it's going to be something great coming into the new year,
That's what's up. That's what's up.
You got the Fall-tacular coming up.
Yeah, the Fall-tacular is coming up November the 10th through November the 13th, which is going to be from Thursday to Sunday. I was asked to be the host of events down there. Well, it's in Gatlinburg, Tennessee.
Oh,
so
that's a drive.
Yeah. Well, not really. It's just like 3.5, 4 hours.
Okay, that's not
so
bad.
That's not bad. So I was asked to be on that, which I'm real excited about that. I am now on the committee of the Fall-tacular. Sean Joyner. Shout out to Sean Joyner. He is one of the best promoters here in Atlanta. He had reached out to me in my inbox and actually giving me a chance to work with him, and
that's dope.
I really appreciate it, and I'm excited about it.
Yeah.
So we'll be going down there, and like I said, I'll be hosting a couple events.
Mm-hmm. So what type of an event, like for our viewers, like what type of an event is it?
Well, we go to the cabins, and they have like different events going on daily.
Mm-hmm.
Well, actually all day long on each day. You can do your breakfast, and then might have like a little ceremony about different things that's going on.
Mm-hmm.
And we do play games.
Mm-hmm.
They have prizes to play games. Then you have like parties and get-togethers, like pajama parties. Then you have another party like where they have be at night for the DJ to come in there, and then everybody, like they put on a show, karaoke,
right.
For everybody, male and female. So it's just not a lesbian event. It's
that's what's up. It's open to all.
Yeah, it's open to all. Everybody is
all
invited. Real friendly. Real friendly.
That's what's up.
So,
that's what's up. Yeah, I wanted to come to the event, but my mom, I have not seen her since last year, and she's going to be in town.
Okay.
In Oklahoma. So I'm going to go out there, visit her,
Okay.
at the end of this month and everything, and that's going to use up a little bit more of my vacation time. But I'm like, I got to see my mom. So I'm like, man, I have to catch the next one.
Lord willing.
Definitely want to see it. But I'm excited because when I go to Oklahoma, we're actually reconnecting with some of our Native American family members. So
Okay.
We've been finding out that actually I'm not as African as I thought I was. I'm mixed up, but found out that I have a lot of Cherokee in my blood, a lot of Creek Indian, Seminole, so
Hispanic.
probably a little bit of that. Who knows? But it's good to be able to connect with those older family members, and just kind of get those pieces of the puzzle put together. So I'm kind of excited about that.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. That's what's up. So Shay, just brandly brainstorming. I just want to touch on a couple topics. So one of the topics I want to discuss with you, like far as jealousy. Like, yeah, I know it's kind of touchy situation.
Yeah, it is.
But I've experienced it. Know you experienced it. So like, what could we like tell the people? Like, you have a story that you can share with the people, like to give them hints as far as if they've been in a jealous relationship. Like, what is your experience with that?
Man, I've been in relationships where, you could kind of get a sense that the person, they maybe see that you kind of have this light about you, and instead of them being a cheerleader, which your partner is supposed to be a cheerleader, right? You'll notice that partner is kind of lightweight hating, like, oh, you don't look good, or
Right.
Nobody's gonna want to hear that, and that's where that jealousy kind of reels in. It's like, wait a minute, like, you're supposed to be for me, like, wait.
Right.
I mean, giving advice is it could be still given constructively, but not in such a way of where it's like somebody putting you down at the same time. And I feel like, I've experienced that like recently in relationships where the person became jealous of, who I was around, that type of thing, and the attention that you get,
Right.
specifically in this industry, of course, too, but I mean, the way to combat it, I just feel like, having those conversations with your partner, seeing if they're, mentally and emotionally, that's the key, mentally and emotionally mature enough to be able to have a conversation to where they can open up and actually admit to, hey, maybe I did act out of character, or maybe I did exhibit this type of behavior, and now that's causing an issue, between us, And I think that in partnerships, you need a partner who is actually willing to work on things. If the partner is not willing to work on things, that makes it a little bit hard for that relationship to move forward into a positive direction. I mean, What you think? I mean, that's just my take, but
I think, you're right about that. I really do. And I think, that's a conversation that both parties, like you said, they need to sit down and talk about it, at the beginning of dating before you actually get into a relationship, to try to catch them signs. Not saying that you're going to be able to catch all of them signs at the beginning, because you have people that hide things.
Mask, yeah,
and then that other person come out once you get in a relationship with them.
Right.
I can speak on it because I've experienced it. It's a dangerous kind of relationship.
It really is, and it's a scary relationship.
Yeah.
It's like, this is the person you sleeping with, and now they silently in their mind battling you. It's like, nah, that ain't good.
Yeah.
So what was your experience like? What happened?
Well, this was I want to say maybe about 7 years ago, a relationship that I was in. I would just go to bed with one person, and they just wake up the next person assuming, accusing me. And when people accuse you and assume that you're doing something, they're actually doing it themselves.
Right.
So,
that's the scary part.
In the end, to come to find out, she was the one that was doing everything.
Ooh. Oh, man.
And it took me for a toll. I hit rock bottom, and it crushed me. But with the help of the Lord, I was able to get back on my feet.
Amen.
And I promised myself that when I see any of them kind of signs coming, I don't care how long we've been together, I'm ending it immediately.
Ooh, Ooh, dang, you don't even like give it the chance, like to.
I'm not gonna put myself in that situation again. I
There's
can't.
no mediation or not.
We have that at the beginning of dating.
Oh man,
So
oh man.
If we having that conversation at the beginning of dating, and I'm not gonna keep on having this conversation with you.
Ooh wee.
Like,
I mean, that's facts though. That's facts. You know, because I mean, I look at it like this too. You know, that's a part of unconditional love, is this, Shy. When you get with somebody, sometimes people are not aware of their own behaviors. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I say still when you identify it and you start seeing that behavior come out, I say maybe bring it to their attention and see, are they gonna change it? But when they don't change it, like you said, it's time to cut it off.
Yeah.
Because it's just gonna continue. They're just gonna keep being that same jealous, bitter person.
Right.
You know, and it's like there's nothing good that can come out of that at all, you know. It's like, man, come on.
It's definitely ain't gonna get no better.
Right.
It's just like an abusive relationship.
Yes. Yeah. And but I see people staying in that stuff. Like they stay in those toxic relationships.
Because they scared.
Yeah. Yeah. Like I've even seen women where they getting beat, you know, getting beat mentally, physically, and I still love you. Like, whoa, like, man, you just, it's sad because it's like you can see that person now is almost like conditioned and they're acting out of their own character. They're not even the same person that they used to be.
Exactly.
Because they got this negativity hanging out over here and they just don't want to let go, like,
right.
You know, and I just find that like a sad place to be in. So, you know, like I'll open up a little bit. So my last relationship like ended very sadly. You know, I literally had to evict the person I was with. And
Wow.
It was so painful because I really loved the person. But it was like, I can't take you jumping on me and screaming in my ear and put me in chokeholds and that. No,
Right.
no,
Right.
we can't do that.
They
you
was
know?
wrestling with you.
Yeah, you know, and then, you know, it was really bad. You know, I'm in the club, you know, about to go perform, and, you know, you want to pump yourself up, you know, get yourself in your positive flowing energy. Here come this person screaming in your ear. And when it hit me was when a photographer caught a picture of it, and I was like, oh.
I do remember you talking a little bit about that to me.
Like, it's embarrassing. You know what I'm saying?
It definitely is.
Oh man, but yeah, that's why it was like I had to let go of it because it was changing who I was as a person.
Right.
And I was like, I don't want to be that person where I'm just so bitter because I really got this thing going on at home where I can't be myself anymore. And you know, it became so bad, I started drinking heavily. I didn't want to be home, you know? So it's like, it was like I was literally killing myself at the same time. So I said, okay, I got to do the hard thing. And, you know, I have to go down to the courthouse. And I don't like going to court. I do not like dealing with the law. But, you know, hey.
You got love from a distance.
Yeah.
Let that go. All that fighting, that's something that I do not play.
No, not at all, you know. And, you know, one thing, though, I could say is it's been kind of a slow recovery from that. But I'm finally getting back to me, the things that I enjoy doing. Right. You know what I'm saying? I even started a garden, Shy.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, my God. Are you serious?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, my dream now is to become a pickle farmer, you know what I'm saying? Okra, cucumbers, man, anything, you know.
Is that boredom?
Yeah, no, man, it's amazing. I tell you, like, you know, because I've been through the stages.
A garden shape.
Yeah, garden. Oh. Hear me out. It's amazing to see a plant grow, like, and actually stay alive. Okay, it's amazing to see that because you feel a sense of pride once the fruit comes out of it, you know, and then you get to eat it. It's a whole different vibe and feeling. Like, it's like literally like you help something grow and now you can feed yourself with it. And you can also share it with other people. So I'm going to be a pickle farmer. Give it a few months. I got you. You know? You like pickle, Shy?
No, and we're going to move on.
Oh, Oh man. Oh man. All right. No pickles. No pickles.
All right, let's go.
But no, I mean, do you got like any extracurriculars that you do? Like, I mean, it don't have to be farming, but but anything you like to do?
Yeah, so actually, I'm glad you said that because actually yesterday, where I made the final decision because people have been coming at me and wanting me to start back up because I'm a cook.
Oh yeah, that's
So
right.
I am starting back up Shy's loaded potatoes.
Loaded, but see now I love loaded potatoes.
Yeah, so I'm starting that back up. I had stopped right before COVID. Mm-hmm. And then I started, getting into, my promoting my other talents that I have. Mm-hmm. So a lot of people here, I want to say within the last 2 months, have been coming at me, Shy, start this. So I am going to start it back up, and I would give it probably about like 2 weeks. I got some connections already, far as pulling up to different places. Nice. So I'm excited about that. Shy's loaded potatoes. I'm gonna be putting some pictures on Facebook of potatoes that I already, created and sold. So I'm definitely excited about that. But beside my other talents that I have, cooking is what I love to do.
Yeah, that's like a whole magic within itself,
Yeah.
Yeah. So see, we can do this shot. We'll go out to the festivals. I have my pickles. You have your loaded potatoes. You know what I'm saying? We can make it a thing,
Actually, I can't wait to see the food you're gonna grow.
Yeah. I'm telling you, it's gonna be great.
That's what's up.
Yeah,
That's what's up.
Shay's Farm. Yeah, but no, you got anything coming up after this for this weekend? What you doing?
Besides Saturday, I know probably tonight and Thursday night and Friday, I'm gonna go out and hand out some flyers for my event Saturday. Okay. Just keep handing them out, promoting like I do online. Mm-hmm. But I also like to, I like to go in the lounges and talk to the people and
right.
You never know who you're gonna meet. I'm just a people person, so I'm talking to them about what they got going on at their event. I'm gonna be promoting mine, and maybe we can link up and do something together.
Right. Right.
Because I am serious about what I say though, Shay. Like, I give goals for myself. So I'm saying next year, 2023, that's my goal where I'm tapping out. I'm not going to punch a clock no more.
Right.
All my talents that I have is going to come together, and that's my career. So I'm giving myself that goal. And when I give myself goals and deadline, I'm good at that.
Yes.
So that's what I'm working hard for, like I said, getting different venue spots, banquet hall where I can cook my own food, just different things.
Right.
The acting, we doing a lot of the acting. Shout out to Blunt again for having me and Shay to work with you and
thank you.
Upcoming events as well. Excited about that as well.
Yeah.
The hosting, the MC, all of that. And then me and you gonna work together and do some things together.
Yeah. I mean, I'm really looking forward to, I want to do some more shows. Like, I really want to hop in on the promoting end and, start doing that too. Because I really, as I get older, I'll say this, I really want to start shying away from just being an artist, and I want to get more into the business side of things.
Promoting like I do.
Exactly.
We definitely can work together on that. And I'm glad you brought that up. So like this event that I have going on Saturday is the theme, the King Showdown.
Oh, snap.
Yeah, so I was going to reach out to you probably for the event in October.
Yeah.
It was going to be the Queen's Night.
Okay.
All ladies. So I already have a couple of R&B, they live singers, no lip singing.
No
I already
lip-
have
okay.
them lined up, and I was gonna get with you and see if you wanted to get on board on that
Yeah,
event.
for sure. Definitely.
So I'm excited about that too. So
Yeah.
that's gonna probably be in October.
Okay. I'm
'cause-
on board. Yeah.
Because I know that you can, you bring the crowd too. So, we'll talk about that as well. But that's what I want to do in October. And in the promoting side, we can definitely work on that.
Yeah, that sounds like a plan. And I know we got the Black Only Awards coming up. So,
Yeah.
All in the Open podcast will definitely be there. We are so excited about that opportunity.
Definitely.
So, hey, if you haven't tapped in yet, you might want to, because I'm pretty sure once the event happens, it's going to go fast.
Yes.
I think it's October 22nd?
Yeah, October 22nd.
Yeah. So,
And I believe it's at 3 o'clock.
I think it might be around that time.
Around 2 o'clock. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, but definitely. So it's like going to be not my first award show, but, kind of the first award show as a podcast show. So.
Right. Me too. Me too. I'm real excited about it.
Yeah.
Real excited.
Yeah, so all the hottest in Atlanta are going to be there. So, definitely stay tuned and tapped in, y'all, because it's going to be all the way
It's
live.
going to be live.
Yeah.
Definitely looking forward to that.
Yep, absolutely. Yeah, so like I said, I've been kind of doing the creative writing part, and so, I'm going to be actually finally launching my book next year.
All right.
So I have a book coming out. It's called Unforgettable Regrets. I've been writing it for, don't laugh, 10 years.
Yeah, I remember you saying that.
10 years.
Well, that's all right.
But I look at it like, it's like wine, The longer it sits in ferments, the better it is,
Never too late.
Yeah. And I think just with everything going on in the world right now, this book is going to be just mind-blowing,
That's
I'm
what's
excited.
That's what's up.
Yeah. But have you ever thought about writing or doing a journal or just anything that you thought about publishing?
Well, not publishing. I keep a journal. And I also have, my planners. I like to write, but not write enough for no book to be published. I just write because I don't like to miss out on anything I have going on. Because I talk to a lot of people, and then just say, for example, I'm at work in the daytime.
Right.
I'm always talking to people, and they might want to do something with me. So immediately at work, I'll grab something, I'll write it down.
Right.
So on a daily basis, I'm writing in my journal, I'm writing in my planner for things that's coming up. And I just try to stay focused and on top. I like reading, but I'm not interested in writing for a book or anything.
Okay.
I have a lot on my plate right now, and I don't, want to get overwhelmed.
Right.
Trying to juggle everything that I have going on right now.
Right. Keep it focused.
Yeah. So, I'm just dipping and dabbing in all of them. And that's why, I know for a fact, because that's just a confidence that I have in myself. If I don't believe in myself, nobody else will.
That's a fact. Ain't nothing gonna move until you move.
Right. Shake and move.
Right. It's shake and bake. Remember shake and bake?
Yeah.
Man, people still do that, in the bag,
I don't know. I don't do it.
Wait, so chicken, I gotta have this discussion real quick. Bitch, you
my God.
I didn't see people put chicken inside of the sink and do their mixtures and stuff in that. How do you get your chicken together, Shy? Do you? To me, that was just not very sanitary.
You mean inside of a dirty sink?
They cleaned the sink, but it was just the fact that it was in the sink, and the drain was open. I just, yeah.
No. Let me tell you. My meat ain't touching no sink. I wash it, but it'll be in a bowl.
In a bowl. There we go. Okay.
Tupperware bowl.
All right.
You put your meat in the Tupperware bowl, then put it in the sink.
Yeah, I've seen
You
people
put your
be
meat
creative, Shy.
directly in the sink and season it. That's nasty.
Oh man! No, I thought so. I was like, you know.
I mean, everything that travels through your sink.
I'm telling you.
And then you go put your meat there and take it out and put it in a pan and serve it to somebody.
The stuff, man.
Nah.
Like, oh God, you know, and I just be thinking of the things that come up out of the sink sometimes. Like, yo, like, got some gnats on that chicken. That's a little extra crunchy. Like, oh God, a little extra protein.
Little brown critters.
Right. Like, you put some extra seasoning on here.
Got a few bugs on it.
Oh, snap. No. Oh, but yeah, that was the most terrifying thing.
But I will tell you, and I will tell you, I have been over folks' house, call themselves cooking me dinner.
Oh.
They done took the meat directly out the pack into the pan.
Oh.
Shay, I act like my phone was ringing.
Oh, time to go. Yeah.
I said, look, I gotta go.
Woo.
You coming back for dinner? Yeah, I'll be back.
No.
Ain't never called them no more. Ain't never hear from them again.
Oh, man.
That's just nasty.
That's horrible. So, but man, okay, so do you think that comes from maybe just like home training? Maybe they were just used to that as a child and then they kind of carried on that nasty habit? Like, just where do you think that comes from?
I don't know where it come from, but I'm not finna eat nothing out the house.
How you feel about animals in the kitchen? I just gotta ask that question because everybody got because I know cats, they like to hop up on sinks and stuff. Like, how do you feel about that?
That's nasty. That is definitely nasty. Again, I have been in somebody's house. Cat just laid on the counter.
Oh no, just chilling like
Laid on the counter like, nah.
But they say cats are very clean, Shy. They, be licking themselves all the time. I mean, they just...
They clean, but you don't want them in your kitchen. You ain't serving me no cat.
Oh God! Oh man!
That's nasty.
Food, hair and food.
Nah. We not doing that.
Oh God! Oh man!
I mean, have you had that happen to you before?
I had a friend, one time she invited me over for dinner and I just regretted it as soon as I got there. Her cats were everywhere. Not only did she have adult cats, but there were baby cats everywhere, all over the sink, hiding up in bookcases and stuff. Like, what is this? I was like, oh, she's like, you want to taste it? I'm like, my stomach don't feel right. I can't eat right now. Like, oh, man. Oh, just like the things that gross you out, It's like, I went on a date one time. Oh, gosh. And this is back when I was dating men once upon a time. And this guy, not only did he come to the date in the same shirt he had on in the picture online, but he smelled like he had been working like all day in the fields. And okay, that was the first thing. I was like, whew, okay. When we eating chicken at Wingstop, all right, just trying to be cool, so I know this ain't gonna go nowhere after this, but okay, I'm gonna still keep it cordial. So then we get to eating, and then I notice he got earwax pouring out of his ear. Like, I didn't even know that was possible. Like, I'm like, what the? And I'm like, eating my chicken, and I'm like, oh, damn, man, this date is just done. I was like, look, I gotta go to work. Yeah, I forgot. I took on an extra shift. He was like, oh, you sure? He was like, you haven't eaten anything. And I'm like, I gotta go. Really, I'm sorry. It was just horrible. And then he had a piece of like chicken hanging off of his beard. And I'm like, I was like, just so disgusting. So yeah, that didn't go very far after that,
Is that when you switched to women?
No, man. I was like, oh, God. I was like, dude, it's just the hygiene. Like, that's like a big thing for me. Like,
yeah, definitely.
Oh, God, like, and I like people's houses. Like, I've been to people's houses, and they tub be like black or brown. I'm like, you take a bath in that? Like what? I wouldn't even feel clean after getting out. Like, what get you some cleaning products. Of course, like, we can handle that. But how do you feel about hygiene? Is that
What?
What?
I'm going there.
Go there. Ring in the toilet. Come on. Let's go there.
It's disgusting. I mean, I have been over people's houses, and you know how you go in their house, they be like, "Oh, don't mind the mess. I was just cleaning up a little bit," knowing you live like that all the time.
Oh, man.
Go in the bathroom. First thing you gotta do is pull the toilet seat up. Last time you cleaned this jank.
Oh man.
Like, I'm taking notes. Like,
Oh gosh.
nah, I don't like that. I don't play that.
Oh man.
I look around, look over top of my head, make sure ain't nothing gonna fall on me.
Right.
You know, little roaches, critters. or
Oh,
something.
stop. No.
You know, you
Oh.
you eating your plate right here, and here come
Oh
a roach.
no. I'm like, hey, it's dinner time.
I mean, I've actually been on somebody's house, and they eating cereal. They poured out the cereal, and then here come the roaches coming out the box.
No.
Yeah,
No.
yeah. They so used to like, I'm like, you ain't see that.
No.
I'm so serious. I'm so
my
serious.
God.
I'm so serious.
No.
I'm so serious. So I really pay
Ooh-wee.
attention to people's houses when I go in their house, because that determines if I'm coming back or not.
Right.
You know, you coming over, Shy? I'll meet you outside.
Right out here. Yeah. I'm waiting out here for you. Yeah.
Don't you want to drink? We can drink outside.
Oh God.
You want to ride in my car? Now you can ride with me.
Oh,
Taking the roaches in the car.
Oh, you know, I feel like maybe I've developed a little bit of OCD because I've gotten down to as far as I clean doorknobs, I clean doors, I be cleaning walls, like.
You know I got OCD, babe.
Like, oh man. And people, my son, he used to think I was crazy. He was like, "Mom, what are you doing on the door? Why are you knocking and banging?" I said, "No, I'm just cleaning it." I'm like, "You gonna be good. I got you." But
Yeah.
bless his heart, he actually moved out. I was like, oh, I was all sad. Like, my son didn't move now. And, you know, but he's growing up. I'm like, oh, you know, so
Right.
where it's like a little relief because, you know, boys, they can be a little messy.
Yeah, most def.
Yeah.
Most def.
But yeah, it was kind of sad for a moment, Shy. I don't have nobody to yell at in the morning no more.
So,
You forgot to clean the dishes. No, but how did you feel when your kids left the house?
all I'm gonna say is hallelujah,
Ooh!
hallelujah,
Ah, thanks. Sir.
amen,
Oh no!
amen,
Wait, no.
amen,
Yeah,
amen.
there's a little bit of that. Yep.
Yeah, but other than that, though, so you know what tomorrow is?
What's tomorrow, Shy? Sunday. Oh, Sunday. Sunday tomorrow, Shy.
You know, tomorrow is the first game of
Oh.
the football season.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Big game.
Wait, who's playing, Shy? Who's playing?
New Orleans Saints, Atlanta Falcons.
Ooh-wee.
Do you have a football team?
I used to be a 49ers fan. Don't do it. Yeah, I used to be a 49ers fan, but you know, I'm from the Bay Area originally, so you know, that was my
Okay.
team, you know, and then, you know, Warriors for the basketball, you know, hey.
So what's your plans for tomorrow?
My plans for tomorrow is I'm making money. Yeah, tomorr's a
Well, you should do good, you know, with the game and all of that
it's
stuff.
a
you should
lot
do-
of events going
Yeah.
on right now. Yeah, and Kevin Hart, he had a concert last night,
Yeah.
so it was super busy last night. Like,
Yeah.
I made some good money, you know. But who you going for in this game, Shire?
Hey, going for them Saints, baby.
Hey.
Going for the Saints. You know, we got a few haters in the house, y'all. But it's all good, though.
Ouch, man.
Yo, we're going to be posted up tomorrow down at the Mercedes-Benz Stadium, tailgating. y'all, even though y'all ain't gonna see this until Monday, but that's all right though. We're going to have a good time. Hey, Dirty Bird, deep, bye bye.
Man, they be getting serious with these games. So, especially, well, I say this, especially when it's two good teams, you know, it really be like, man, people be getting upset, mad, high blood pressure, all that, you know, like, woo, woo, let me just stand over here and observe. Yeah, but I've never been to a tailgate party. I've always wanted to go.
Yeah, tailgate party sometimes be better than going inside the game itself.
Yeah. So wait, do you guys like sit and watch it like on a television screen, or are you gonna actually go to the game?
I'm gonna be tailgating.
Okay.
You know, we can see it from the screen.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. You know, out there, you know, chilling, eating, drinking, sipping, tripping.
Oh yeah.
You know
Probably
what I'm
a lot
saying?
of tripping with this game, man. You
Yeah.
know.
Like I said, I ain't afraid to lose. It's all good. If I lose, I lose it. You know, I'm just hyped about that day. You know what I'm saying? It's all good.
Good sportsmanship.
Yeah. Like everybody know me know I take criticism well. I don't, you know, and you know that.
Yeah,
I don't get no
yeah.
attitude or nothing. Hey, because what you telling me something that can help me.
Right. Exactly.
You know, so
Exactly.
and that's what I want. I want people to always tell me, you know, Shy, don't do it like that. And then, you know, some people get an attitude like, you don't tell me what to do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I
yeah.
want somebody to be like, Shy, move to the right a little bit. Or next time you have an event, don't do it like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's
Give
what
me
I
that
want.
constructive, Right.
Because all they doing is trying to help me.
Right. Right.
You know,
exactly.
people so quick to get an attitude, like when you try to tell them something,
Mm-hmm.
like, how you gonna tell me how to do my job? First, ain't nobody trying to tell you how to do your job.
Right.
They're just trying to help you.
Right.
You
right.
know,
On how
so-
to do it better. Right.
I definitely love when people, you know, give me good advice like that because it just helps me, you know. And what people don't understand, you know, like me, I look back at my work.
Right.
Like all the shows that is recorded, people recorded me. I look back at it and I can be like, okay, well, you didn't hit that line right or something. You know what I'm saying? You look at yourself.
Right. Right.
You know, and
right.
that's the best practice.
Yeah, absolutely. You got to know where maybe you just not that good, you know?
Right,
It's
right.
like that way you have a place to improve. you know,
Exactly.
because there is no improvement, you know, if you think you got everything right.
Right.
You know, so, you know, it's all about your development and, you know, being the best that you could be. And sometimes that takes criticism. It takes other people to say and see things that you can't see yourself.
But good criticism.
Right. Yeah, I've
You
heard
know.
some haters
Yeah.
before too. Like, you know, some people get it mixed up. Like I've had people where they'll actually attack you personally, and that's when it becomes a problem because it's like, wait a minute, you're not giving me anything constructive. You just literally hating. Like,
Right.
you know, and it's like, okay, if you're gonna give me advice on something that I could do better. Like, don't make it about my, you know, who I am personally. Like, that's
Right.
a little different. You know, sometimes people are very judgmental, you know?
Yeah, most definitely. Like, so how you feel about, you know, people like coming at you about like the way you performed and you think you did good.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, we always as self gonna think we did great.
Right, right.
So how you feel about somebody coming at you? It could be a fan, it could be one of the other promoters or singers coming at you and telling you your negative spots that you did that night.
Right, right. Well, I have heard people tell me, like, you know, I've gotten criticism saying, like, oh, you were doing too much, like, meaning my energy was just on 1,000, you know what I mean? And it took away from the performance, which I could see that too, you know, especially with singing. Sometimes people want you to be kind of mellow with it, you know. So when I get criticism about that, like that's something I took and I was like, okay, yeah, you know, I could see that. And then that's another reason why I like to be taped, you know, and have my performances taped so that way I
Right.
could see it too. Like, oh, okay, I could see where I messed up there. But I'm absolutely like, I'm open to criticism because I am a person, I do want to be better, you know, and the more people that I have to kind of give me that feedback, the better. there have been times, though, I'll be honest, where I was sensitive to feedback about my music. Because like Erykah Badu said, I can't say the word, but, you know, I'm an artist. I'm sensitive about my you know.
Right.
So, but, you know, sometimes people will be like, whoa, that song will never make it, you know, and that type of thing. So when I got feedback about that, I was a little sensitive. But I think in my mind, it was kind of like they weren't really telling me what it was about the song that they didn't like.
Right.
It was kind of just more of a, oh, it'll never make it, which sounded to me like, oh, you just hating, you know? And like later on, when I put the song out and I see that there are people who like it, then I'm like, okay, so, you know,
Right.
maybe that wasn't good criticism that this person gave me, you know? But I'll say I've had those moments where I like, oh, you know, I don't really accept that criticism, you know?
Right, right.
Yeah, but for the most part, like if it is sound, if it does come from a place of logic, you know, and not just like this emotional, just whatever, like then I take that on and I'm like, okay, yeah, I see where I'm, you know, messed up and where I could improve there, you know, because I do as an artist, especially, I'm doing it, you know, for the people. So if I'm wanting to get people to gravitate towards my music and get fans, I want to know their, you know, thoughts like on my music, you know.
Exactly.
Yeah, so like I'm always actually what I do too is I'll do music reviews. I do that a lot because that does kind of help me understand too like what the people are looking for.
Right.
So I'm always opening myself up to be criticized. And sometimes you got to do that too, is put it out there to actual audience who's just there to listen, so that way they can give you that, you know.
Right.
But yeah,
right. That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah, I definitely feel you on that. For me, I like when people tell me that you can't do that, Shy. You ain't gonna make it.
Right.
To me, that hypes me up because that just gives me the motivation and the determination to prove them wrong.
Right.
It makes me more of a go-getter as a person. Your performance ain't going nowhere. And I'd be like, you know, like I don't get no attitude. I'd be like, okay, for real. You know, because it just makes me that much more determined as a person to prove them wrong.
Right.
So I like when people tell me that you ain't gonna make it, you ain't gonna do this. Okay.
Yep, that's a motivator.
That's it. You know what I'm saying? So they from that point on, they don't know how to take me.
Right. Because they're like, wait a minute, that was supposed to hurt you.
Right. Exactly. So definitely.
Yeah, for sure. Like, you know, and that's like real. Like, man, like I could tell you, like, if I listened to those people, I would never have put my music out. You know, and people were telling me, oh, don't, you're too old to be singing, I'm like, do you see there's old actors, there's old singers, there's people out there still singing and doing their thing. Exactly. It don't matter what age you are. You know, if you still got the talent, you still have the passion for it, then do it.
Yes.
You know, and that's why I look at it like, okay, is it criticism or is it somebody really just hating? You know, and that's how you can really look at it too and define it is, you know, if the person literally, when they tell you something and it's not anything that's really giving advice, if it's more just like a personal attack, that's how you can differentiate a hater from a motivator, you know? And
yes,
so,
most definitely.
Yeah, you know, but yeah, I definitely am excited either way with all my projects coming up. So
right with you.
I'm not gonna let nobody hold me back, Shy. Nobody.
We definitely not. You already know.
Just keep the train moving. What was that song? Come on, ride that train.
You already know. Like for real though.
Yeah, but definitely. I mean, I think that this is what our 6th episode. Is this the 6th one? 6, 7,
6. I believe it's 6.
Yeah. So we moving on up, and definitely. I always say, anybody watching, anybody viewing, if you're an entrepreneur, if you just want to come on the show and you want to promote yourself, me and Shy, we definitely would love to have you on. So definitely hit us up on Instagram. All in the Open Podcast. Send us a DM. We definitely love to have you. And I mean, Shy, you got anything else for us?
I just want to give a shout out to everybody that has been by me and Shay's side since
Thank you.
day one.
Thank you.
We appreciate y'all. Subscribe to our channel. Every little bit helps us in every way. Y'all might don't see it now, but y'all see it one day. And we thank y'all for everything that y'all have done for us.
Absolutely. And don't forget to hit the like button too, subscribe and like. Yeah, and then share, share it because, sharing is caring. We're all Care Bears here. So
That's right.
yeah. Let's get it moving across the world, globally. It don't have to stay right here in Atlanta. We want everybody to see it and have that opportunity.
And I do have one last thing to say. By the time y'all see this, y'all will know. Please, if you don't have anything to do, Saturday, September the 17th, please come and check me out. Support my event, Shy's Entertainment at Tino's Place at 7439 Tara Boulevard. It's next Saturday. The event is from 8 to 12. Show will start at approximately about 10 p.m. Advance tickets are $15 in advance. You have until Friday, September the 16th to get your advance tickets, and it's $20 at the door. Appreciate your love. Come show us some support. Talented performers, we pack in the house.
Hey, and I'm going to be there, fully packing the house with Shy. But no, hey, again, y'all, it's been a great show. Thank y'all for tuning in. And, until next time, it's been great. It's Shy and Shay, and you're right here with All in the Open podcast every Monday.